You and me, we are young, and we hold the world in the palm of our hand. We can run, jump, stumble, and still land. I can love without the unlovable expectations of being a man. Though I'm not a child either. I am kind of halfway between the complications of adulthood and the restraints of being a lad. We're in the place where we can stand in the face of what would be dangerous adversity and tell it to get out of the way, because universally we will be remembered as the generation that could, the teenagers who had. Or another possibility is that our description will be the generation that could have. Because responsibility feels like a restriction, and to tell you honestly, I'm having a bit of difficulty discerning fiction and fact when it comes to decisions between good and bad. Choosing what to do with my youth is not so white and black, you see, but recently I've been developing a bit of a knack for guessing and getting it right off the bat, so I might just do that. Because after all, you only live once. Right now we are young, with a fire in our lungs and a desire to do all that can be done. We are our own projectiles, drawn tight in the slingshot of life but not yet slung. We are the choir, ready to compose a song that's never been sung, a symphony that could slay Goliath or make you bleed until you're numb. But whether you hit the mark depends on where you point your gun. Whether your song breaks hearts or reflects the sun depends on your pencil being sharp when the time comes to immortalize your life on paper. And if you don't sharpen your pencil before you start, you'll find out later that it is completely and utterly pointless. Right now we are young, but one day we'll wake up old and have to deal with our choices. Right now we have tongues, but one day we will be voiceless. We will be dumb, unable to say the things we want, unable to hunt for that perfect song that we know has been hiding inside us all along. It is the one thing the world needs to hear, but the greatest fear is to die with that song still unsung. Do not take what you have to the grave. Some say they're level 1 for already there, but they have no idea that every single one of us is nothing but a breath of air, wind that comes and goes and disappears, a breeze that blows a note but not composed poetically enough to draw a tear. For anyone to make an impact in their few years is extremely rare, but so are you. You are 1 in 7 billion, and if you don't give what you've got, no one will again. We are born crying and return dying to the same hospital bed. The question for you, my friend, is not what you're going to do with your life, but what you want to say with your dying breath. Because you were born dying, and you're the only one of you left. In the words of Eminem, you've only got one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, and this lifetime only comes once.